Princess Anne, the only daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, is not your typical princess. She's not all tiaras and tea parties. She's a tough, no-nonsense woman who'd rather ride a horse than pose for the cameras. Her life has always been filled with royal duties, sporting achievements, heartbreaking drama, and one very loyal husband who's been with her through thick and thin, Sir Timothy Lawrence. Let's go back to the beginning. Princess Anne was born on August 15, 1950 in London in a royal house called Clarence House. She's the second child of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. At the time she was born, her mum wasn't queen yet, just a princess. Anne had a royal welcome into the world with a 21-gun salute in Hyde Park. Why not? She was third in line to the throne after her mum and her big brother Charles. Growing up, Anne had a mix of royal rules and bits of normal life. At age 9, she joined the Girl Guides so she could do normal stuff like camping and teamwork. Her schooling started at home with a tutor, but at 13, she went off to Benenden School, a fancy all-girls boarding school. She did well, 6 O-levels and 2 A-levels, and instead of going to university, she jumped right into royal work at age 18. No time to waste. But let's talk about what Anne really loved: horses. This woman is obsessed. She started riding at a young age and became a professional level equestrian. Her main sport was eventing, which is a tough competition that tests both horse and rider on jumping, racing, and cross-country challenges. Anne wasn't just good, she was a champion. At age 21, she won the European Eventing Championship with her horse Doublet, and the whole country cheered. She was even named BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 1971, but it wasn't always smooth galloping. During the 1976 Olympics, she had a horrible fall while riding her mum's horse, Goodwill. She got a concussion so bad that she didn't remember finishing the course. Yikes. But guess what? She got back on the horse and finished the event. Now that's some serious princess power. Even before that, in 1976, she cracked a vertebrae on another horse trial. Did she quit? Nope. She kept riding, kept competing, and even became president of the International Equestrian Federation. She also supported disabled riders through charities because she believed everyone should have a chance to enjoy horses. Now let's switch from horses to heartbreak. In 1973, Anne married Captain Mark Phillips, another horse lover. At first, it looked like a royal fairy tale. They had a beautiful wedding. Millions watched it, and they had 2 kids, Peter and Zara. But behind the palace walls, things were messy. Rumors started to swirl, especially about Mark's affairs. It was later confirmed that he had a secret daughter named Stephanie with another woman. Anne and Mark separated in 1989 and got divorced in 1992. That same year, Anne's own name made headlines. People said she had an affair with her bodyguard, Peter Cross. He even sold their story to the press. Super messy. It was a rough time for Anne, and it was the same year the Queen had called her Annus Horribilis because so much family drama was happening. But don't worry, Anne's real love story was just getting started. Enter Sir Timothy Lawrence. Now this guy, total opposite of drama. He was calm, polite, loyal, and smart. Timothy was a Royal Navy officer who joined the palace in 1986 as equerry to the Queen. That's where he met Anne. They became close friends, shared thoughtful letters, and clearly had a deep connection. In 1989, someone stole private letters between them from Anne's desk and gave them to the police. A newspaper got them too, but instead of publishing, they just hinted at the romance. Very mysterious, but people started talking. And when Anne's divorce was finalized in 1992, she married Timothy just months later in a tiny private ceremony in Scotland. No huge fanfare, no big media circus, just love. So, who is Sir Timothy? Let's break it down. He was born in 1955 in South London. His dad was a Navy commander, and young Timothy followed in his footsteps. He went to Durham University and studied geography on a naval scholarship. He climbed the ranks in the Navy, held big leadership roles, and later worked in heritage and property development after retiring. Oh, and he also helped protect England's historic buildings. Impressive, right? Since marrying Anne, Sir Timothy has always been in the background. Never flashy, never chasing fame. He's not a working royal, but he's at Anne's side for almost every royal event. Whether it's a ceremony, a funeral, or a boring official dinner, he's there, quiet, respectful, supportive. And boy did Anne need him during those hard times. When Prince Philip died in 2021, it was heartbreaking for her. She was super close to him, They both loved the military, horses, and duty. Anne even walked behind his coffin at the funeral, which is normally something only men in the royal family do. It was a powerful moment, and guess who was right there beside her? Yep, Sir Timothy. He was her silent rock. Then came 2022, and Queen Elizabeth II passed away. Anne was with her mother at Balmoral Castle in her final moments. It was emotional and historic, and again, through the sadness and chaos, Sir Timothy was right there. No speeches, no spotlight, just unshakable support. Their love story isn't about fireworks or red carpets, it's about loyalty, trust, and quiet strength. While other royals are out there trending on social media, Anne and Timothy are holding it down with dignity and class. Anne may now be 17th in line to the throne, but her title, Princess Royal, given to her in 1987, shows how important she still is in the family. It's a title only given to the most senior royal daughter, and she's had it for nearly 40 years. Princess Anne may be tough as nails, but even the strongest royals can have a bad day, and hers came with a scary accident at her country home, Gatcombe Park. On June 23, while out walking, the 73-year-old royal fell and hit her head, ending up in the hospital with a concussion and memory loss. Yikes, that's serious stuff, especially at her age. She was rushed to Southmead Hospital, where the amazing medical team took great care of her. She stayed there until June 28, when she was finally sent home to recover with lots of rest and rehab. But the fall forced her to cancel important royal plans, including a trip to Canada, which was a big deal because she was supposed to honor war heroes. Now enter Sir Timothy Lawrence, her devoted husband. He's been right by her side every step of the way, like a true royal MVP. He even broke his usual silence to tell the public, "I'm so scared," showing just how deeply he cares. He visits Anne daily, bringing little treats from home to cheer her up. He's praised the doctors, nurses, and emergency services, calling them wonderful. And both he and Anne are super grateful for all the kind messages from around the world. Princess Anne is a badass royal who can ride a horse like a champ, survive public scandal, and still show up to every event with her head held high. She doesn't need headlines, she's got the honor. And Sir Timothy Lawrence? He's her silent knight, standing behind the scenes, always ready with quiet strength and unwavering loyalty. Together they've built a bond that's outlasted gossip, family drama, and royal heartbreak. While the world obsesses over the younger royals, Anne and Timothy show us what true royal love looks like. Strong, steady, and scandal-proof. That's what real royal love looks like. Loyal, soft-spoken, and absolutely unshakable. Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss any videos. See you in the next video.